Hello and welcome to Riffle Shuffle and Roll. I'm Mark and today we're going to be talking about a little game called Bullseye Ball. Bullseye Ball is a dexterity game that really captures the feel of an arcade experience and fits it right on your tabletop. We're going to unbox, assemble, learn how to play, and review this game. There are timestamps for all of those things down in the description so you can jump to any section that you want to see. Now before we head on over to the table, be sure to hit subscribe and the bell so you're notified about new games every week. All right, let's dive in and learn how to play Bullseye Ball. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is all in the box. So you can see it's going to require 3 AAA batteries, and those, of course, are not included. Here's your marbles. I'm not going to get those out because I don't want to lose them. Got a sticker to attach to the unit. Instruction pamphlet. The bottom base part of the unit. The top portion of the unit. You can see there's a couple buttons here that are going to allow you to turn it on and off and switch through the different games. Interesting, they applied the sticker to this part, but not to the top part of the unit. And that is it, empty box. So here are all the pieces laid out nicely. You can see that I am going to need a screwdriver to put in the AAA batteries. Let's go ahead and nab those as well, get those in the layout. So the first thing you're going to do is attach the Bullseye Ball sticker to this top rectangle on the unit. So the top of the unit is going to be oriented like this. So you need to make sure to have the words oriented correctly. Sweet. Okay, now that the sticker's on, we're going to attach the top part of the unit to the bottom part. And you can see that this is going to be made to be taken apart, but you're probably not going to want to do that too often. It will wear away the connection points. The plastic of the connection points will probably get worn away the more you put together and take apart. So let's snap these together. It's a pretty solid connection. Like I said, you're probably not going to want to take these apart too often. There's already a little bit of play there between the two parts of the unit. You can see the LED lights here and these rails. And these bits that attach are plastic, so those are going to light up and be pretty cool, I think. And those actually go in next. They're called side panels, and those attach like so. There we go. All right, now you'll notice that the unit likes to tip back. So now it's time to put in the stand, and that is this part here. Nice little design element here with the bullseye in the center, although you're not really going to see it. It's nice that they put a little bit of creativity into the stand, even though it's not going to be visible most of the time. That just snaps into the back here. Yep. Put that there, and boom. Of course, we need to get the batteries in, so that's going to be done right here. There you go. Final step, place the balls in the tray. There are 6 of them. And that's it. You're ready to play. You've got 2 buttons at the top of the Bullseye Ball unit. The one on the left is the game button, and that is how you turn it on.
So, you want to play Bullseye Ball?
Holding the select button on the right turns the unit off. Holding the game button adjusts the volume.
Volume. High. Low. Low. High.
3 settings. And to change through the games, you press the game button.
25-point rush. Bullseye ace. Target master. Practice. 30-second blitz.
And when you get to the game you want, hit select.
Get ready.
And that means it's time to start.
30-second blitz.
For 30-second blitz, you're trying to score as many points as possible within 30 seconds. We're going to play with the lights off, with the lights dimmed. We're going to play with the lights dimmed here and let you see how bright these lights are.
Get ready.
25-point rush, you're trying to score 25 points as fast as possible.
Get ready.
And go.
Your time is 20 seconds.
Beat that.
The best time is 20 seconds.
Woo!
You beat the high score. Bullseye Ace.
Score as many bullseyes as you can before you miss 10 times.
Get ready. Your score is 10 bullseyes. Target Master.
Target Master, they're going to light up the targets that you need to hit. The rings.
Get ready.
Nope. Bullseye one. I get to miss 10 times. Ah. Oh, man. Oh. Ah. I'm even cheating. Okay, then the outside ring. Oh, now the bullseye. That was a quick switch.
Your score is
5.
points. You beat practice.
Finally, there's just practice mode.
Get ready.
It doesn't keep track of score. There's no time limit or anything. You're just kind of playing. You could do this without the unit being on, unless it keeps track, which
Practice.
nope. So you don't even need to have the unit on for practice mode. That's just gonna use your battery, I guess, and unless you like the intense music. Scoring is a little different based on which game you're playing. For 30-second blitz, the bullseye is worth 3 points, the inner ring is worth 2, and then the outer ring is worth 1 point. The scoring is the same for 25-point rush. For the bullseye ace game, the bullseye is worth 1 point, and then the inner and outer ring are both worth 0. They count as misses if you hit them. And finally, for target master, the illuminated ring is worth 1 point, and any of the other rings are worth 0.
Get ready. Your score is 39 points.
And that is Bullseye Ball from Hasbro Games. I'd say for about 20 bucks, this thing is worth every penny. I never expected it to be as fun as it actually is. I thought for sure that since your hand is so close to this bouncing pad here, that the game would just be too simple. And that is not the case. It takes a lot of finesse to get these ball bearings into the spot that you want them to go. And it's cool when you get into the zone and you're making them one after another, but it's not so cool when you're in the zone on the wrong target spot. So I love that there are 5 different modes for this, even though the practice mode is not necessary because you can practice without the unit on. It doesn't keep track of your score. It just gives you that rockin' song, which by the way, I also really like. It's got that intense feel to it, very reminiscent of Crossfire from the 90s. And gosh, everything about this, it is a mini arcade experience for sure. If you're a fan of skee-ball and you're looking for something that you can play at home, especially as we get closer to the winter season and temperatures are dropping and we're going to spend a little more time indoors, I suggest something like this for sure. It does not take up a lot of space. You can take it apart and put it back in the box. Although, like I said earlier in the video, I don't recommend doing that too many times because everything is just plastic on plastic, and eventually it is going to wear out and it's not going to hold together quite so nicely. I could see this piece here acting as sort of a buffer for the connections between the top and the bottom part of the unit, but they don't really snap into place. It's all friction held. That will wear out over time if you're continually taking it apart and putting it back together. It lights up with LED lights, so those theoretically should last forever, if not just a very, very, very long time. You can play this in the dark. You can see everything you need to see with the lights off. I think that is awesome. The menus are easy to cycle through. You can adjust the volume. I mean, it's just got everything, and it's almost silly that I'm so excited about this little game, but I don't know, I just am. And there you have it. I have more arcade experiences coming. Foosball is coming down the pipe, and hopefully some more after that, some tabletop bowling maybe, or skee-ball. I am excited to really explore this genre of games a little more. Well, that is it for now. This is Bullseye Ball. You can get it on Amazon for about $20. And until next time, keep on playing.